are weak and cowardly, the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane. So we need to know what the correct input is, or I guess that's what our intelligence check was about.
Incinerate them.
So much blood. Oh, the smell.
That must have been what the intent check was. Can you imagine we failed that?
We're not thinking like that.
These +1 maces aren't even worth any money. Jeez.
One problem at a time.
God help me.
Deal with the bodies.
That's the problem with Forgotten Realms. Magic is way too common.
Bastards deserved it.
I mean, it's the base price, which means we don't get a fraction of that for
If I
ourselves.
hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone. I need to dispose of them.
All right, I guess we'll pick it up
Oh, the smell.
and then read it. Shipping ledger. First day, received from the House of Wonders, machined arm piston 6. Tuesday, shipped from Iron Throne, pump valve fittings. Fourth day, Felgor's fireworks. We still got to go there. 7th day, G Cube lubricant 10 weight 2 carboys. All right.
You have to get
So there's up, there's down. We got oil flax, a Watcher greatsword. Sword is too heavy. 100 units of weight. That's pretty heavy. So we got the loading door,
Corpses. The smell will
locked door to the foundry. Oh, this is probably the side door we could have come in from the outside. Oh, yeah, we could literally just rotate around. So this loading door can be open, although I still suspect this can go down somehow.
bastards deserved it.
Let's check out the rest of this ground floor. Security office. That sounds relevant.
What if I get caught?
The targeting module, an optical focus device, is fitted within the Watcher's helm to enable aiming of the harpoon bow.
Deal with the bodies.
Just wondering if any of these plaques have some info that is helpful.
If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone.
Bastards
I need to
deserved it.
dispose of them.
Helmet. Actually, yeah.
Seems simple enough.
Oh,
So much blood.
The Steel Watcher's powerful spring-loaded leg components enable it to leap with surprising agility.
that's true. Instant Morian helm, shields, watchers, gyro and emmet, and targeting modules. Another one of these on the fritz. Okay.
The smell will attract someone.
Caskets. Yeah, I bet you they go through a few of those. Oh, and a dead Gondian worker. Which they would consider theft, but there's no... No, Quill, no, you're not looking to talk to the water elemental, I promise you.
Incinerate them.
No! I'm not looking to pickpocket Shadowheart either. Oh my god.
What if I get caught?
It's pretty funny that you can pickpocket your party members, though. Alright, security office seems like a good place to be. For what we want to do.
Attention!
Oh my god. I'm trying to click on the door, and it's like, you want to pickpocket the water elemental? We got an ad break coming up in a second here. 31. Pretty good lockpick. So again, Quill's not going to be stealth. Everyone else can be in stealth mode. Scry screen. Some stairs. I'm actually really surprised there's not a bunch of baddies in
Another
here.
step forward. I'll give it a shot.
Combine. 3 more things. Wonder if we can make our own Steel Watcher.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written.
All right,
but
ads about to start.
witched,
We won't do
so
anything
blind
exciting
fingers
while
can trace out their
the ads are
shapes.
running.
Let's have a look.
Regarding the Gondian gnomes.
Perhaps if I ripped out the hydraulics.
Stay night, confidential. Though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship... Someone's walking over, but apparently not auto-starting conversation. Okay. Cooperate with our siblings who worship Merkel and Bale. Remember that Bane is the tyrant and it is Bane who rules. Subversion and capture the Gondian operations Baldur's Gate is a Baneite project, particular as regards the gnomish artificers. They are ours, or more particularly mine. They're not to be tadpoled, as that would expose them to control through the absolute hierarchy. Instead, they are to be locked in the incineration collars that are remote controlled by Prinsky's motivators. I want those gnomes aware of what they are doing and deeply unhappy about it. You know, this is going to be a controversial take, but I think this Gortash guy might be a little bit of a jerk. When the Watcher project is complete and the artificers are of no further use, the survivors will then be tadpoled. Invasion plan for Eltugard. Garden Gonya note. This is the same note we just read, isn't it? Yep. Evading the Elder Brain. Oh! This is interesting. The Emperor, as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. Gortash. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the sonic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that, even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years, wow. Until you finally were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under Sonic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Are you lying about that? Hostage census. I bet you there's a bunch of crossed out names. Iron Throne hostages. Tuesday roll call. Roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased. Additional. Baldur Ravengard arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. Another one about regarding the Gondian gnomes. So he made like lots of copies of this. Level warning plaque. Watcher crossbow blueprint. Oh, hello. That's probably we can use at the table. Blueprint revealing the internal workings of Steel Watcher's arm-mounted crossbow. Oh, or not. I thought it would give it... There's underwear over here. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna murder every last motherfucker in this place. I'm just saying. You can call the cargo elevator? I mean, presumably outside one? I'm just killing time until the ad break is done before we talk to anyone. Double door. Okay, it doesn't quite go outside. Wow. Gortash used the first Gondian gnome to build a fax machine to distribute that corporate memo. Alright, let's have a talk to Gondian Zaynar Tubin.
Nangufgrish of the Lord. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
Who? I've come to free you. I've already dealt with some of the Bay Knights. I'm Dolores. I'm here to take down the Steel Watch. Who I am doesn't matter. I'm here to destroy the Foundry. Tell me, won't you... If I tell you, won't you go running to the guards? I'm here for entertainment. It's been quite the show so far. I mean, I don't think there's a tremendous difference in a lot of these. I think I'll just say one. I've come to free you. I've already dealt with some of the Bay Knights. I don't know. I'm here to destroy the Foundry. I mean, is there any chance? Like, we don't know this person's state of mind. I don't even know if this question will help. Whatever. I'm going one. Staring approves. Right, he likes people getting freed from their masters.
Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die.
Don't worry, I'm super effective.
They have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
You know, if everyone who wears a collar is helping to build the Steel Watch, killing you all may be a good thing. I'll just kill all the Overseers. It's simple. Although I do want to ask this question, like, hey, you guys are pretty smart. You guys are Gondians. You might have some idea about removing the collars.
You underestimate the enemy. The Overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the Overseers if they're removed.
Pretty smart.
One of us may be able to save themselves, But it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
Rise up in unison, can't stop you all. Well, it's worth the risk. Worst case scenario, you die fighting your cowards. Wait, I hate all these options. These options are terrible. I guess I'm gonna go 1, but this is shit. Where's the, you know what, you're right. Just chill out. You don't have to do anything. I'm gonna take care of it. Yeah. Yeah, where's the, you're smart, how do I disable the system, right? I don't know, maybe I say 2 and then they're like, oh yeah, but they have our family as well. And then we're like, oh right, okay, hold on, we'll take care of that.
If it were only our lives on the line, we'd have rebelled long ago. Our
I don't like those options though.
Held elsewhere. The overseers need only activate those contraptions.
Oh, if they're off-site, that does become considerably more complicated.
The consequences of our actions too. We cannot win.
Yeah, just die, just die. How dare you not want to die?
These Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families? Steel Watchers are tools of oppression. Building them makes you complicit with the oppressors. I mean, selfish value your families more than the entire city. I mean, okay, I'm gonna go with 1. There's always a way. Will you fight back if you free your families?
God. Aye.
Okay.
Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Don't miss the regarding the Gondian Gnomes note. Thanks. Okay, where are your families being held? Yeah, you have a bomb.
I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper.
Infiltrate means killing every last person we see,
sure
right?
Don't get caught.
Oh.
If they raise the alarm, they'll
No! I can't do stealth missions. You don't understand.
My daughter.
I mean, dead men can't raise alarms, right?
Gondra Fraka's Hulnish. May God
Right?
be with you.
Yeah. We got one of these cutscenes. We haven't run into one of these in a while where there's a bizarrely long delay.
It hasn't been long.
Alright, what's the scry screen?
Scared and miserable, with visible cuts and bruises.
Is this the family?
These people
Yeah.
can only be one thing: prisoners.
We can't get any hint as to where they are from that, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna check the side room, then I guess we're gonna go downstairs. Wait, really? Really? Nothing. No checks. It's not even like these windows could have been a sideway in and out of the building. Not very often you run into a room that does nothing in a game, because they went through the trouble of making it. Oh my god, I can't click on the barrel because this stupid water elemental. Huh. Alright. I mean, we'll enter sneak mode, technically.
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Carefully now.
They're flagged as... Oh. Alright, well. Here we go fighting. I didn't expect to literally get caught on the other side of the door with really no ability to avoid that. Oh well. Listen, Del, we're gonna haste Karlak by clicking on her portrait this time. How about we do it that way? Alright, great. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Let's go.
So what we gotta do is we gotta go and bring this to low level and then move the heck away from it this time.
Boom.
Alright, crit's good. Yeah. Reckless attack. Yeah, hit it some more. Get that haste going.
Find a route.
Turn around here just to make sure everyone can stand right. Oh, that brought someone else into the fight, which was gonna happen inevitably anyway. So I'm really worried that we're just gonna like blow the alarm and that'll be it, but you know what? At this point, that's the way it goes. No, I've never used a soul coin. I really need to at some point. Just to see. Part of me's like, does it really consume a soul? Okay, yeah, he's about to enter his like low health level here.
On my way.
Move here just to stay away from the people from the stairs. You can always do some jump moves to get out of there.
Everything.
Alright, Dal really doesn't want to break his concentration. So now it doesn't do attacks of opportunity in this mode, which is good. I don't know what the timing for this is. The one round. I'm hoping he doesn't explode literally on his next initiative, but I'm kind of worried that might be the case.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Guess we didn't have a chance to talk down the Gondian here. Flip! Flip! Oh. Come on, flip and fall. Aw. Right in. Did you just grease these oil barrels? Seems a little redundant. Maybe the Gondian's secretly helping us. Yeah, okay, that's really annoying.
My turn. What's it gonna
Charge! We cut through the
Over there.
oil. Go. Nice. Although I just realized that means I didn't get to use my bonus action to second wind or drink a healing potion, which may have been better. But you know what?
Hungry for the slaughter.
It's gonna be all about the smacking. Oh, did you lose concentration? You did.
Something different.
Yeah, we could non-lethal this Gondian. A lot of times the game doesn't really recognize the difference. But yeah, if need be, we'll do that. Oh, got the animation delay. Good. Oh, right. I was trying to target the water elemental. Oh, you're out of actions anyway. Okay. You can probably stay here then, Astarion. That's fine.
No choice but to keep going.
we could drop a heal on Karlach, but that's not very efficient. Oh, it might hit the water elemental.
Mercy.
Well, that's fine. No, I meant the AoE might hit the water elemental. I was clearly trying to target not the water elemental. Oh, okay. I think I did target this guy correctly. It's just because it also included a hit there, it popped up. I could have used the thing on this dude, but all right. Here, we're finally gonna use the spiders. I can't use it right now. Why can I never use the spiders?
Let's
gonna get rid of that.
this.
I'm gonna try to skirt around the oil, but then yeah, we'll take advantage attacks against this guy. And miss. All right. What's the radius on this? Not big enough. Okay, let's move over here. No, it's not, you know, doing all of our allies, but it'll give a little bit of love to Karlach. Can't target self. I'm not trying to target self, game. Trying to target this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna use any of this. Wait, can I Psychic Dominance? Is it every round? Free counter spell? I can't remember if that's is limited for rest or whatever. We'll go ahead and use it. Not gonna do damage to this guy though. Yeah, we'll probably try to go for a knockout. Go. Second round of healing. Done.
More skirt.
I don't like that you didn't die.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, excuse me. Didn't catch that one time. Ah! What we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this one off with a single magic missile. And then I'll drop a couple magic missiles somewhere else.
Talk to me.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to attack this guy without going in the ice or drawing an attack of opportunity this way, so. Yeah, we're just gonna non-lethal attack this guy. We'll try to move around here. Oh, fuck. How are you supposed to stealth this if you literally get spotted at the front door? I guess immediately run up here. Like, immediately run to the high ground. Yeah, I don't think you can lethal attack. It's not in your options.
Bye forever, pal.
Okay, 95% chance. Let's just try to finish this one off. Oh, I gotta remember, I got free action, and apparently that might mean we can't slip and fall either. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna turn off the non-lethal passive because then people deserve it. Good. Although I have no one to great weapon attack really now. Why not just second wind? guess we're gonna get ready around this door here.
No surrender.
Okay, they do have their rocket boots. Did you just try to, like, get over here, me? Oh, yeah, so there's a whole upper area to walk around. Yeah, okay. So, I guess the thing is, come in through the front door, immediately enter turn-based mode. Because we came in stealthed, but someone was patrolling around and spotted us within, like, seconds. So come in through the front door, immediately enter turn-based mode, immediately run up over here. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to commit to this fight, though, because that's okay, too. Asterion, since there's this high ground and does seem kind of nice, why don't you Misty Step up here? I could reasonably reload. We're not gonna. It looks like the family members are gonna die in this run. It's just the way it's gonna be sometimes. Sometimes we'll commit to things having happened. I wonder how many of these have brutal ranged attacks. Could I just hide? I mean, we'd have to hide as an action here. Instead of attacking. There's tons of people. Yeah, okay, you know what? I am starting to realize this fight might be a little bit challenging. I don't want to do a whole stealth section, though. I'm terrible at it. Watching me try to stealth is entertaining. Oh, boy. You just want to see me curse a whole bunch. Because that's what happens when I do stealth sections in games. I want to stay away from the ooh, you're a Hellfire Watcher, not a Steel Watcher, a Hellfire Watcher.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I mean, maybe I could do a poll. Do people want me? I mean, we had a fun fight here. We still get the experience of a fun fight here. Do people want me to reload? There's presumably an autosave when we came here. Do people want me to reload and try to stealth this? Or just commit to what we have going on? I don't know what's more fun for people. So we're still currently maintaining the haste, which is what we want to do with Dell. I'm just gonna keep taking some actions for now. I'm gonna go into Alpha. So far, most of the votes are for just commit to it. I wonder if we can knock this guy off of this. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, you are immune to prone.
My faith will protect me.
Probably not immune to knockback, but you are very heavy. Do I want to Misty Step up here and join the attack on this thing? On the other hand, the fewer people that are in range of this, the less we have to worry about the explosion. Like, Asterion can go and help kill that. Downside is, Shadowheart doesn't really have anything to do on this turn. But it does preserve our spell slots. Stay the course. They will stay the course. One thing we have to learn to accept, one of the things that is the deal in Baldur's Gate 3 that we have learned, is that failing is actually fun. There's a staircase over here in this dude. Yeah, there's so many things going on. Baldur's Gate doesn't make failing feel bad. It just advances the story in a different way. I think I am going to avoid using the spell slot on the Blink of Port here. Let me get off a Wounding Ray. Apparently I can, although I'd rather not hit the Gondian. That's pretty low odds, but we'll go ahead and... I'm just going to advance here. Well, I guess I could have Misty stepped up with my item instead of a spell slot. Now you are fairly disposable, so you will come up here. You can't target self. I don't want to target self! Oh wow, we don't often get to absorb elements. Broke my concentration. Rude. I mean, we do have to take these guys out. You know, again, we can go non-lethal. We do have to take them out because they are producing a fair amount of damage. They're fairly easy to hit too, but this one here, while being harder to hit, We'll take out a bad guy because he's got reduced hit points. When is their initiative? Yeah, they're going pretty soon. I probably can't stop them from making moves. In which case, Karlach might get overwhelmed by a bunch of people if I put her down here. Kind of feel like... Oh, okay, here's the thing. If I go with this guy, almost certainly we'll get a miss, and then we'll want a Reckless Assault probably for advantage. You know what? She's going to come over here. I'm wondering about using the butterflies, although it will kill them, won't it? Because it can't non-lethal the butterflies. Alright, you're going to come over here.
The hammer's gonna fall.
We're going to try to non-lethal these Gondians. I guess we're going to Reckless after all. I'm not going to Frenzied Strike. I don't do that move enough.
Tactical.
Oh, throw a guy into another guy. And with the prone, what a nice little bonus. So I haven't explicitly seen mention of an alarm yet, but I might have to assume that it's already wrong. We'll keep an eye out, see if it's something we can still prevent.
Princey's motivation sequence activated.
All right, well that might be the alarm type thing. Or I hope more than one isn't going to do it, because that would be difficult. Well, did that guy actually have the Overlord title? Maybe only the Overlord specifically can do it. Phantasmal Killer.
Warning.
Warning, sequence trigger imminent. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
So we gotta go and check this thing. Yeah, I guess the jump is fine. Either way, we're using a bonus action.
Better get to it.
Like that, either that or Misty Step, but it all... The fuck was that? Entering the Aura of Terror broke the jump in midair? We've seen this happen before with one of our actions. Wait. I think she's stuck. Oh, no, hold on. Okay. I think we're gonna have to hope that we can Misty Step out of this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to revert to, like, some big-time freaking save. Maybe we will get a chance of doing a stealth run at this, after all. I should have Misty Stepped over here, so this couldn't happen. I'm hoping someone can still get to the Motivator in time, because it clearly ain't gonna be Shadowheart. Could start another concentration spell, although I'm not sure there's much reason to do that. She can attack from here. I mean, with disadvantage, sure, but if the Motivator goes off because we couldn't get there with Shadowheart, I will reload. Cause that's some bullshit. Okay, let's try to finish this guy off. Yeah, Shadowhearts wants a stealth try. I recognize that we're not going to have our...
Let's play.
Our hex on this.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I'm not sure Dell can do this in owlbear form. Oh, also we're immobile because of the freaking Phantasmal Killer. So the guy Phantasmal killed us and then went away. Can I still jump? Nope. Immobile. I could break out of the shape. Oh, wait, did that break my concentration on the... Yeah, so Karlach's not getting an action. So this is going to go off now because no one can reach it. Because Shadowheart is screwed. I think that might be the case, in which case we will reload, because that's not a fun failure. Yeah, see, Karlach has got the lethargic because it broke the haste. I mean, that's legit. I get it. But that's what I was making it like okay with Shadowheart not being able to get to the crystal. It's like, well, Karlach will be able to get it, except that she can't. Maybe I can reach from it on the ground, although the crystal might just time out right now. I suspect is what's going to happen, in which case what we will be doing is reloading. Because the laws of physics say that we shouldn't just suddenly stop in midair during a jump. It didn't even end her turn. It's like, I get the aura, I guess the aura of terror or whatever is flagged to like, I was going to say interrupt movement. Not really. It's just, I guess the game is coded like, hold on, we're going to pause someone's movement while they deal with this effect, because then they can decide what they're going to do afterwards. Except if you're in midair in a jump, that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, okay, so the motivator went off.
An explosion. The earth shuddering
Nope,
beneath
unacceptable.
in response.
Unacceptable. That was...
Must have come from somewhere.
That was wrong. Yeah, Shadowheart should have been able to get to that motivator, and we would have been fine to keep fighting. If he reloads, if the game does something a DM wouldn't do, then reload. It may be. Shadowheart is chaotic. She doesn't like care for the laws of physics. I mean, we literally clipped under the floor. The first fight went really well, too, which is kind of disappointing. I don't remember if I talked to you already.
Have you found them?
Oh, no, yeah. So we did do that, which is
I
good.
would do anything to hug you again.
So I guess we will give the stealth a try, although be prepared for it to fail and us for us to repeat this fight again anyway, just because me and stealth do not agree. We'll enter stealth mode. So the plan is when we get through the door, I'll immediately go into turn-based mode, so we don't have to worry about that guy patrolling up. Okay. Alright, anyone out of a certain radius doesn't get put into turn-based mode. Yeah, this is insane. He walks right up to here, so you really don't have a lot of time to respond. Wait, do you even have vision at the top? Oh, I'm never gonna do this! I mean, I could just send Asterion, because at least with Asterion, he's got stealth as a stat, so even if he gets into the vision mode for a second, he won't just instantly get caught, potentially. God, I'm never going to be able to do this. Yeah, mask create a bunch of invisibility potions. Invisibility potion's not perfect, though, because you still have to do stealth checks. It gives you a huge bonus to it, but you can still get spotted. I don't know if we can disguise ourselves, though. If I just, like, put on all the armor that we've been slaying. There hasn't been that concept in the game before, though. I mean, I guess we can consider... I don't know how many invisibility potions we've got on us. We probably have a bunch, because I never use them. We do have 8. So, let's dismiss our elemental. We'll give it a try. And I'm going to dismiss the elemental. And then... I'm just wondering if there was another path. I mean, yeah, with enough Misty Steps or whatever. And I mean, Del's got his fly ability. That's the thing. Maybe Del would be the best at doing the sneaking thing, just because of his insane mobility with the fly. I don't know where we'd be going, though. These doors over here. So... we might have a Scroll of Featherfall or something, I'm not sure. We might be... no, I think ultimately we're going to have to go onto this platform here. And try to get to that door. There's a whole area here. Find the prison. You not have a tooltip? I mean, I'm assuming the prison is down, down, down. They don't have see invis, but the thing is, invisibility is not perfect. Yeah, I think it, well, we'll test it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought it just gave you a huge bonus to stealth checks. Maybe if we're not in combat. Oh, I hadn't really thought about that. Hold on. Is there just a pause? I guess there's just turn-based mode. Maybe if we're not in combat, because in combat they do try to sit around and detect you, but maybe out of combat we can just walk through? I mean, all right, we don't. I haven't tested the mechanics enough with this. Let's find out what happens. We've got to save from this. Let's just try to... wait, I can't reach this destination? What are you talking about? I mean, we've got a timer on here. We're not doing stealth checks, so maybe we're fine.
Your handshake's gone, Dien. Tell me, what was your friend's
Wonder what would happen if I wasn't in stealth. I'd be walking faster.
Husband's name.
Okay, so I just got confused here because in combat, they still get tons of checks to spot you.
Forgive me, Drake.
Stop, do not open.
I
Seek a
simply
realm
don't
without
wish
conflict,
to look upon
without
Bane's
ego,
chosen once
without
more.
free will. We seek unity. We seek the ultimate state.
We might still get in a fight here. Oh, my fuck. AC 30? That's grace. Advantage. Yeah, we're gonna get into combat here. Probably. Pause. I don't even know if this door I couldn't go through. I couldn't read the note because it doesn't pause the game when we're trying to read it, which... oh. Battle commenced. So can I read the note now, then?
There is work to do.
I guess I could have... oh, if I'd positioned Del somewhere else. Now I can read the note. Why are you walking in a vision area to read the note? And I will personally cleave the head. Why is he standing in a vision spot there? That's really annoying. I might still just keep trying to pick the lock here. Since Asterian's not in combat.
Sturdy door is a dizzyingly complex system of cogs and gears.
Oh. And no, I didn't actually cast a spell. He doesn't have guidance on him. Del is in combat, so I'm a little bit worried about what guidance would do. It might pull Astarion into combat now, so I'm not going to do it.
The door and motivators are rigged in the same way. Opening the door will set it off, with no way to deactivate it.
Oh, okay. So... I slide a hand in here twice. So that's not the answer.
Never a dull moment. Keep your blade close.
It says with no way to deactivate it. Now, do I believe that? This is the guy who left the note. If anyone's got a magic key to open it, it might be this guy.
I can't afford to fail.
You could pick his pocket, or you know what? We're already in combat with some people.
well.
Wow, we rolled really terrible initiatives. That's actually really bad. At least I don't have to worry about the water elemental getting in the way this time.
I'll give it a shot.
News report, we have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Red Hammer is a godless fool. Love of gold outweighs any moral qualms. Okay. Presumably that's the guy who runs the submarine. Oh shit, I need to put this on. It's for the extra to hit.
Be quick.
I think he's leaning on the motivator. Control level key. So that seems like maybe what we're looking for. Not enough resources. We might be able to open this door without setting off the problem now. Alright. Not enough resources.
Now this is my happy place.
Good thing I hasted Karlak so that she actually has a resource.
Deactivated.
Oh,
Thank the gods.
she didn't have to do a check. I guess maybe because we've solved it once, we know how to deactivate them. And that's still used for bonus action. Or her regular action. I think for bonus action, I'm just going to second wind her. You know what? Eat some butterflies. I think I might be in the butterfly radius. Yeah, I took the damage from it, which is kind of annoying.
Can't concentrate.
Let's see if we can open this. Yeah, there was that note. You're in there. See if we can just portal through the door. I don't think we've ever seen in Baldur's Gate 3 enemies following you through a doorway. Although, oh, because we're in combat, we're not linked. Okay, that's a little awkward here. We're gonna find out if people follow us through there or not. Cancel this.
I've missed this.
We're gonna see if they follow us through. I was gonna say, hey, why didn't you take butterfly damage? But you did. Not much. Did you just fucking dominate Asterion? That's gonna make it really much harder for us to run everyone through the door. We have to hit this guy to break his concentration. The ideal person to do that with would be Asterion. Actually, I guess Shadowheart, hold on. Let's get you to re-enter combat. Oh, can you leave Asterion behind? I mean, we could leave Asterion behind. We can just res him later. I mean, that's a plan. Taryn's undead anyway. She does have ranged attacks and things. She's got a few options. This does damage regardless, even on a fail. Means it'll force a concentration check. But he did pull it off. How about a giant swarm of magic missiles to force multiple concentration checks? And Sleet says disrupts the concentration of spellcasters. What does that actually mean? Does it actually break concentration? Or, although that would, we'd lose our haste, which I don't want. Or just force a concentration.